What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about coffee. Shocker, shocker. Coffee. Riley. The coffee I want to talk about is from Galway, Ireland. Shout out to my boys who are from Ireland or lives in Ireland and all that. Galway. Toronto man's in the Ireland land. Keith, Ian. When I recently visited Ireland, and I went to Dublin, and then I went to Galway. And Galway has 39 on the official top 100 cafes in the world, also known as top 30 cafes in the world, according to the Financial Times, and top 5 independent store of the year. I had high hopes, and especially being in Galway and Ireland, the vibe is already there. The fall vibe is there. When I was looking on Instagram in the cafe, I fell in love with their vibe. And this coffee shop is called Coffee Werk Press. And then while I was at Coffee Werk Press, I picked up a bag, because usually whenever I'm in a new cafe or new shop, I usually try to pick up a bag or two. I think there's a collaboration with Coffee Werk Press and April Coffee Roasters. I believe April Coffee Roasters. Oh, it's out of Copenhagen. Oh, it's out of Copenhagen. Let me do a quick thumbnail for y'all. When I walked into the shop, the outside vibe, I'm going to layer some video over, and when you walk in, it's a smaller vibe. It's a smaller cafe, more for like a takeout, and I think there's like little chairs in front, but mainly to go. And they have top of the line espresso machine. I outside of seeing visuals and photos, I didn't know what their coffee was about. I didn't know what the vibe was. The best way I can describe it is kind of like when you're a bartender, you go to after shift, you go to a bar, you go to another pub. It's like a bartender's bar. This is like a barista's coffee shop. Like, they know what they're going, and this is like artisanal to the T. And even just looking at the artwork overall, I thought it was going to be more a natural bean, and I was right. It was a lot of citrus, acidity, a lot of floral notes. But this bag, actually, this is a hot take. Sometimes I do like ice, like double shot over ice. That's usually my go-to. It's kind of like a cocktail, but for coffee. The more acidic, more fruity, more floral coffee is great when it's iced, in my opinion, or that's how I think, and that's what I like. Kemavindi Estate, I think that's what it's called. It is a washed bean from Kenya. It's a Kenyan bean. It was roasted in August of 25, which I was there October 25. And this is a project by Coffee Werk Press in Galway and April Coffee Roasters in Copenhagen, a collaboration focused on partnering with others to learn, grow, and develop sustainably sourced, working together on a better future for farmers. It's a 250-gram bag. I'm not too sure how much I paid for it, but nothing too crazy. And I haven't started this bag until recently. I'm also halfway through this bag, and normally I like my coffee with a little chocolatey, nutty, but when it comes to floral notes, it's something that I'm not really into. But this one, I was shocked when I put a double shot over ice. Delicious. This is a delicious coffee. I just use my Breville. That's the thing. Get a grinder, cheap grinder, grind it to perfection. But let's even look at the actual bean. It's very dry. Check it out. Let's see. Can you see it? I'm going to be an influencer for one moment. Very dry. It's a very dry espresso bean. Sometimes you find them really oily. Sometimes that might be the vibe. And today's not. But overall, my thoughts on Coffee Werk Press lived up to the hype. It is a barista's coffee shop to the T. There's a reason why they're top 100, top 30 cafes in the world, or top 5 independent coffee shops. And that's the thing, independent. They're their own vibe. If you've been to Galway, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to chat a little bit more about coffee. And if you have any questions, send me a note. All right? We'll see you on the next one.